Yo, what up world, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I sit down with the King of JUCO himself, Eric Sim, and ask him some questions about what lies ahead in the future for both himself, myself, and Momentum. But a lot of these questions were viewer generated. So if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below for either Eric or myself, and maybe it'll get into the next video. So until then, enjoy this one. Yo, what up world, thank you guys for joining today. I am here with the King of JUCO himself, Eric Sim. For you guys that don't know, or if they're joining from Eric's channel or his social media, my name's Kevin Chan, Chanterprise. I'm one of Eric's videographers, editors, and so today, as you guys are here with us, I have some questions for Eric from you guys, the viewers, and a couple from me, and just, you know, kind of get to know the King of JUCO himself a little bit more. So
a little friendly Q&A, baby. Let's fucking get after it.
Yeah. All right, so the first question, one of the Instagrams is there ever going to be a 100-mile-per-hour or die challenge?
Yeah, a lot of people have asked me that because I've done the 95 or die challenge and then I succeeded it. Now, something that people don't understand about like chasing a number, and especially a number that is like really hard to get. I'm not talking about like just 85 or 90. We're talking 95 and 100. Those are numbers that only very few people can do. Right now, when you're trying to do that, you need to go to a really dark place. And I'm saying that in a little bit of funny, but also not so funny tone, because it's true. Like if you're trying to achieve something so great, you need to be in your own fucking world, and everything else have to revolve around it. And then that's what I was doing when I was bar managing back home. That's what I was doing, chasing 95 or die. And that's like I went to work, and I went straight to baseball, and that's all it was. My entire day was revolved around work and fucking trying to do 95 or die. So eating, sleeping, training, throwing, lifting, whatever it was, I was doing it. You know, now, since I'm down here, right now, obviously, I'm trying to grow my channel, and us, really, like all of us, like our social media and everything like that, I'm trying to really take off. And so I haven't really been... Of course, I'm still training hard and everything, but like my focus has a little bit shifted to growing my brand and growing as a content creator. That's something I'm trying to achieve this year, which again, it's going the right direction. But again, to go to 100 miles an hour, now, even if I go to that really dark place, I don't know if I can get it, because 100 is no fucking joke. If you throw 100 miles an hour, you're a very select few in the entire world. Now, do I think I can do it? Yes, I have confidence in that. I just need to get to that zone, if that makes any sense. Yeah. If I'm gonna go for it, and you know me, if I'm doing something, if I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this, I don't fuck around. Yeah. I literally do that, and that's it. You know, like I'm either gonna do it or fucking die. Which where the do it or die kind of comes into play, and some of you jabronis don't seem to get, hey, like, oh, I'm just doing it, do or die, huh? It's fun. No, it's like a fucking do or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, I'm not at that place yet. I'm trying to, again, grow my brand and YouTuber. Like, I'm learning a lot. I'm trying to grow as a content creator. But at some point, I will go there. And when I go there, it's gonna be fucking dark. I'll you know, you guys know me. I'm very transparent with all my training. Whether I take an L or fucking a PR or whatever, I'm sharing it. Yeah. You know, so, but when I get to the dark place, I'll let you guys know, and you'll see me doing some crazy shit and very degaff and see what we can do.
Yeah, I just came here the other day, and first thing we did was we went over to CTTP.
Yeah.
And we both kind of failed on our like PRs and throwing, but you know, so
that's what we do. That's what I do. Is just whatever it is, we'll do it. Yeah. Now, again, my focus right now is to grow as a brand and grow as like a content creator. So I'm not at that place yet, and I'm really focusing on this. And again, being a content creator is work. And to me, whether you guys think it or not, to me, it's like work, and it's something I enjoy doing, something I want to grow. It's almost like my baby, you know, I'm trying to fucking let it grow. But, you know, like at some point, though, I'm gonna go there. I know it, whether it's this year or next year. Like, I'm gonna go to a very dark place to get to where I really want to be. And yeah, you'll see.
Nice. This is something you sort of leaked / revealed, but are you going to be playing in the Pecos League?
So Pecos League, yeah. So I don't know if you guys know. Recently, I was offered to play in the Pecos League, which is like basically a JUCO of indie ball. It's like the really shittiest indie ball you can go to. It's a Pecos League. It's known for that, just being shitty. Like I know my friends played in it, and they had to like drive themselves to the games. Usually, like when we were playing pro ball, like you get the team busting up. You don't get any of that bullshit. You drive yourself to the game. You don't get paid shit. You basically live off of fucking, McDonald's and shit like that. And then, anyways, I'm probably gonna go. So they offered me one of the teams, Colorado Springs Snow Sox or some shit they're called. And then they want me to come like play. And they asked for 2 weeks. And I'm probably not gonna go there for 2 fucking weeks. So I got fucking shit to do. Like I'm not gonna do that bullshit for 2 weeks. So fuck that noise. I'm just gonna go there probably for like a weekend or something, and then play for like a series, and then hit, throw, whatever they let me to do. But yeah, they want. The manager asked me for it. I'm like, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm fucking down with that. So he said I'm gonna check with their owner and stuff like that to see if it's okay to put me on a roster and stuff like that, and we'll see. But we are planning on it pretty soon, actually, too. So we'll see how this all pans out. So yeah, no, we'll be getting some Pecos League action. Let's fucking go, baby.
Stay tuned for that, guys. If you were offered a pro contract, like today,
right,
would you sign it and play again, or would you continue what you're doing as a content creator?
Yeah, I do get this asked a lot. Will I ever play again? Would you do it? Now, right now the answer is no. Now, I'm not saying, hey, this is like a set fucking thing, and because, to be honest, like in life, a lot happens.
Yeah.
Like for example, my boy Joe Bimo. He's 44 years old. He just got signed with the Padres, and he was throwing 92, 94, lefty, and he thinks he's got a legitimate shot in the big leagues, which he does. Now, if I feel like that, I don't know how I'd feel about it. But right now, for what I'm doing and where I'm at, and the answer is no. And I've played pro ball, and that's not something I'm like, oh my god, I want to get back into pro ball. Even when I got done playing, I was pretty sick of it. I've seen how the politics work. I've seen how pro ball actually work. I know like what getting paid like shit, like below poverty wage is like, and then I've done that. So for me, like I don't really want to do that, because why? Like I'm 32. I have a wife. I have a family to take care of. I don't want to go to some fucking bumfuck high A and then just eating PB&Js when I can be doing what I'm doing. Yeah. And I truly enjoy doing what I'm doing now more so than when I play pro ball. So I was like, oh, you play pro. I'm like, yeah, but right now doing what I'm doing, creating my brand and doing like being a content creator, like I'm having the most fun I've ever had. Yeah. So this is like something I want to do and continue. So I see future in it too, right? You know what I mean? You and I talked about this. Like it's not something, like I'm at like 40,000 subs on YouTube, which is great. But I don't want to stay there. Yeah. I want to get bigger and bigger. Like it's just something that you continuously grow. Just like when I'm training. Like if I'm deadlifting 550 pounds, like I don't want to stop there. Yeah. I want to go to 600 pounds and 700 pounds and so on, right? So, and that's how you get better, I think. So that's how I do basically everything, even golf. Yeah. Like I picked up out of nowhere, and then fucking I got up to like 330 yards. I'm like, oh, let's get a 350. I got 350. Let's get 370. Got that. 380. Got that. Like I'm going for 400. Like so. Something that I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna play pro ball. But right now, like I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and this is my focus.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and this is like a little side note for anybody that's like new to the knowing who I am, but like. What Eric is saying, especially like at our age, at 32, it's so much harder to just get into pro ball because like you said, like they're not going to just bring you up to the majors. Like you got to start from the bottom, and then they have to develop you still in a sense, because I remember from my own like thing is I tried out for MLB Scouting Bureau tryout, and there was like over 300 people there. And I did have a couple scouts come up to me, and when I told them I was at the age of 21, they were like, oh fuck, you're too old. And it was just like that's insane,
Right.
So what's one thing that you haven't done yet or that you look forward to doing for like
content wise? Yeah. I really want to do pros versus Joes. That is something I've talked about for a long time, and I really want to. Now, my idea is probably not legal per se. So my original idea was I'll just go to like a local Little League game with you and me, just like me and Kevin, right? We'll go to a local Little League game, and we're like hiding in the bushes or something, and just like watch the game, and we film. We film how the fans are reacting, you know, the parents, right? And we pick the loudest motherfucker they got, and I'm gonna challenge that person, probably a baseball dad, to like a live ABs. And I want to do that in front of their family, and I want that person to be humiliated. Now, that's probably not something that we can actually make it happen. So we'll have to, of course, like, you know, compromise a little bit. Now, that was my original idea, and I really want to do that now. I've done a lot of cool like content, like crossover content, which has been awesome. Like, I'm having a blast doing it because I get to meet a lot of these pros in different sports, and I get to learn about their sports and like what works for them. Now, I've also seen a lot of similarities in these people. Like, I've shot content with like a Olympic lifter, like a fucking like world, like he's like competing like in fucking like this Tokyo Olympics and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I've done some stuff with professional shot putter. And I've done some crazy shit with these people, long driver. I've done this, and then they're at the top of their level, right? Now, when I met, like, a lot of their similarities comes into how our mindset is and about like how we go about like day to day and stuff like that. And I'm not saying I'm like a pro or anything like that, but I do have that still mindset of like training. And of course, you've seen my videos and you can kind of relate to that. But they all have that, you know, and so it makes me easier to relate to them. You know, so crossover content, I want to continue doing more. Next one I am looking for is javelin for crossover, which would be fucking sick. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do that as well, and I want to do it too. So I want to see how far I can throw a fucking javelin. You know, like, why the fuck not? I love throwing shit. You've seen me. I don't care what it is. I'll fucking throw it. So yeah, we'll set that up at some point, and I think Pros vs. Joe is going back to it. It's going to be a bigger production. So we might have to wait a little bit, maybe next year. Even like the COVID stuff like that. Hopefully it really dies down so we don't have any restrictions. And then, yeah, I want to fucking go fuck around with these jabronis, you know, like that think baseball's easy. And I'm going to fucking basically shut them up.
Yeah, nice. For me, I think just some of the videos, like you said, the crossover that I want to see is like the skiing. Like, I want to see you ski.
I already done some stuff with skiers, and they want me to come out, and I'm just like, fuck. And they're in Utah, and I am planning on it at some point. It's just I'm gonna have to eat shit. Yeah. Fucking, it's gonna be kind of incredible actually. It's gonna be good content.
Yes.
But
no, it'll be content.
It'll be content, baby.
That's what we're looking forward to. So, you wanna plug anything?
Make sure you motherfuckers, kingofjuco.com, get my fucking merch or die. And again, me and Kevin are gonna be working together for a long time, hopefully, and then we're gonna do this kind of stuff more on his channel, and then of course my channel as well. But like, if you have any questions, concerns, or any like ideas even, like, let Kevin know, and then we'll try to make it work. So Kevin right now lives in LA, but he is like willing to come out here more often, which right now I'm in Scottsdale. So we're gonna try to do more stuff, and we're gonna do like, you know, I got so many ideas, he's got a lot of ideas. We're trying to fucking take this to another level. And so like, if you got anything, man, let us know, let him know, and then make sure you fucking like and subscribe. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe, and then we both would never say this, but yeah, comment in the comment section below if you guys have any other questions. You guys want to see any ideas that you guys might have, let us know. But other than that, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, go to his channel, check out Momentum stuff too, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. All right, peace.
You're like, why?
Yeah.
It's just what is the point?